YouTube back with another one, man. I guess y'all gonna see the bathroom for the video. But the title of this video is story time on going to a haunted town. Story time of going to a haunted town. So I'll say I'm about 10 years old max. 10 years old max. 9-ish. 8 to 10 years old. And we're going somewhere deep in South Carolina. We're going somewhere deep in South Carolina, almost 3 hours away. And we go there. It's a regular softball game. It's me, my cousin, his mom, my mother, and my oldest sister. It's just us 5. And so we leaving at nighttime. It's probably about 10 at the latest. We're leaving. On our way back, we see a house. An ambulance with no noise, just the flashing lights. No noise, just a house, ambulance with flashing lights. 30 people standing in front of the house. 30 people. Okay. And so we pull up to them. We sit there for about 2 minutes, just like, what's going on? We pull up because it's a whole crowd of people. We pull up towards them. My cousin's mom asked them, the group of people, hey, what's going on? I think somebody looked at her, just looked back. Everybody else didn't look. It was like one person that looked and then didn't say anything. Started looking. They just standing, and 20 people just standing in front of a old house. It's a big house. Probably it's 2 stories big. And I don't even think it was 2 stories. It just had a huge roof on it. But probably just a huge basement upstairs. And so we asked them, no response. So then we see a younger black lady, looked like she just got off from working at a restaurant. It's a dark dirt road. You can see the dirt road, but it's only like a light that covers maybe 30 feet of it. She starts to walk down the dirt road. And I have people that can come tell you, everybody that was in that car can probably tell you the same exact thing I'm telling you. She's walking down a dark a road before it's about to get too dark, and then she just keeps walking. And as soon as she leaves out the light, she's gone. It looks like she just disappeared. She may have just walked into the darkness and we couldn't see her. That could have been the fact. So we sit there for about 2 minutes. We're like, this is weird. We pull off. We're going through the city. I don't know the name of the city. I tried to find it because we spoke on this not too long ago. I always bring it up. And so we're riding through the city. It's an old South Carolina city. If you're from South Carolina, the real country cities, it's not a real city for real. It's not like a city. It's a town. It's a town. It's an old town. We're driving through the old town. We're coming. I remember the road like it was. I remember this like it was yesterday. It's a road that forks. On one side it's just grass and stuff, but it forks, and then on the left hand side it just curves like this, and then on the left hand side it's a graveyard. Tell me why, bro. It was maybe 45 people out here, 3 groups. It was everybody was in 3 groups. They were having a picnic in the middle of the night at a graveyard. I didn't see any food. I just seen the blankets on the ground, and it's only 3 people spread all around. It's 3 people, and it had to be at least 12 groups of 3 people. At least 12 groups that I seen. So we're just driving past this. We're like, what is going on? Why are people having a picnic in a graveyard? So after we see this, we're just right there. We kept going. After we see that, my sister calls one of her friends and say, hey, because we know they're going back to the same area we came from. So GPS more than likely took them back that same. So we called her, hey, yeah, they said my sister's friend is on the phone. She says, yeah, we were stopped at the red light and it was two guys that walked up and showed us their hands, and it would look like dog paws on them. They had dog paws as hands. They had hands, but on the inside it was a dog paw. You see how, like, it was a dog paw. That's what she said. So that was the craziest, one of the, it wasn't my craziest experiences, but dealing with other people and having other people with me. And I'll have some more story times. I'll have some more. It's just a lot of things, especially spiritual things, I choose not to put on the internet because it's near and dear to me. And I just feel like, I don't know exactly why I've been like this, but I used to go about to post videos talking about things I did while I was asleep. And then I posted maybe one video, one dream story time. And I don't regret that at all. But I just feel, I don't know. I don't really like to share those things too often. But yeah, man. Story time on me going to a haunted town. The story time of me going to a haunted town. I'm pretty sure it's more towns similar to this in South Carolina. I've just heard stories, man. But at first red flag, a house, 20 people standing in the front yard just staring at the house, an ambulance behind them, no noise, just flashing lights. Nobody would speak to us. So we left. Then we leaving and they're having picnics in a graveyard. And then we call my sister's friend wolf men with paws on their hands. That's what she said. They were like wolf men. But it was some type of craziness going on in that town. Some as y'all saw by the thumbnail, I went to a witch town. It was something with that town. If anybody knows the town I'm talking about, it's somewhere in South Carolina. I can't tell you where, but it's haunted. And I know for sure. Well, it might not be haunted, but it's different. It's very different. So that's why I said in the thumbnail, I went to a witch town, because I'm not going to say it was haunted, but it was something different about that town. But I hope y'all enjoyed this story time. I may come with more story times. Something when all in due time, all in due time, all in due time. Love y'all. Keep doing your thing. Let's go.